Hi, thanks for joining me. This is a wrist weight arm workout. We're gonna get started standing, and we are going to be in a half squat stance. So what that means, you're gonna have your feet just about hip width apart, and then we're gonna squat just about a quarter or halfway down. So you're not in a full squat. It's not really a leg exercise, you're just keeping them a little bit toned here. So first we're gonna start with our elbows bent and right bar our sides. Pull your abs in and then have a forward tilt in your torso. So you're not hunching forward like this, but you're not upright. So you're gonna have a slight lean forward, 45-degree angle. So we're gonna pull the elbows back, then we're gonna reach the arms forward, hold for a second, slowly pull them back, pull the abs in, keep the elbows back now, and then you're gonna do a tricep press. And then bend at the elbows, and then reach forward. So we're gonna do 10 of these. That was 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep pulling your abs in. 9 and 10. Now keep the arms back. We're gonna do just tricep presses. So bend at the elbows and extend. That's 1, 10 of these. 2, 3, keep your shoulders back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, stand all the way up, shake it out, and then we're gonna bring the feet a little closer together. This time you're just gonna go even less than that, just have a slight bend, and then we're gonna bring our arms back out to the side. So we're gonna start with them out wide in a goal post, but facing down, so arms parallel with the ground. Keep the shoulders open. We're gonna tip the elbows down to our sides and then lift up. Bring the elbows as high as you can without shrugging your shoulders. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now hold here. We're gonna keep the elbows high. You're gonna reach the right arm forward, bring it back, keep that elbow high, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And stand up, shake it out. So the next one, we're going to bring the hands above our heads. You want to make a little diamond shape with your hands. So in Pilates, this exercise is called shaving. It's basically because you're like shaving the top of your head off. Not actually, but it's just called that. So we're going to come into that same slightly squatted position. Hands come up above the head in that diamond shape, elbows wide. So as we reach the arms forward, we're just going to step the right leg back. And then we're gonna bring it back in as we bring the hands down. So 10 of these. 2, weight in the front heel. 3, so think of lengthening through the arms and that back leg. 4, pulling the abs in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Drop the arms, stand up, shake it out. Now we're gonna go to the other side. So find that slight squat position. Now we're gonna do the Pilates move called hug a tree. So you're gonna make a round shape with your arms like this, and then elbows are gonna be slightly bent. We're gonna bring the arms wide as we step back, keeping the chest open, and then bringing the hands back together as we step forward. So step the left leg back, keeping a slight bend in the elbows, and then bring it forward, bring the hands forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then shake it out. So from here, we're gonna come all the way down on the mat. And we're gonna keep our arms up. We're gonna be doing some bridges. We're gonna keep our arms up towards the ceiling the whole time. So that's gonna work the arms a little bit, but also create a little bit more instability. So we have to work a little bit harder with the legs. So we're just going to lift up and do 10 normal bridges to start. So feet flat, heels pressed down, lift up. When you do this, make sure you're not flaring in the rib cage. You want to pull the ribs together in the front and then just drop down a little bit in your back ribs towards the mat. And then lower down and lift and lower. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower down just for a second. And then lift up. Now we're going to take the left leg to tabletop. So you're going to do single leg bridges. Drop down and lift up. Drop down and lift up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now stay lifted on this one. We're gonna straighten the left leg. We're gonna lower it down and lower the right arm down at the same time, and then lift both up. Try to stay lifted in your glutes. 2, left arm stays where it is. If you need to bring it down to the mat for support, go ahead and do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then drop it all down. You can keep the arms up, bring them down, whatever you feel like. We're gonna come right back up to the other side. So lift the butt up and then bring your right leg to tabletop. So first we're just gonna do our bridges, going down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift up and hold. Now we're going to straighten the right leg. We're going to lower the right leg and the left arm and lift. 2, keep the right leg as straight as you can. 3, stay lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bend the knee, lower all the way down. Hug the knees into the chest to get a little counter stretch for your low back. And then bring the feet back down. We're gonna throw in a little abs here. So we're gonna lift the legs, lift the butt up, both feet down. Bring your hands behind your head. So both hands behind your head. We're gonna take the right leg to tabletop, and we're gonna do a little crunch. So opposite elbow to opposite knee, so left elbow to right knee, and then extend the right leg out. And then crunch and extend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then lower it all the way down, and then lift right back up. Take the left leg to tabletop, and opposite elbow to opposite knee, and then extend. Keep the butt lifted. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and lower all the way down, hug the knees into the chest again, rock out from side to side. And then we're going to bring the feet flat, and we're just gonna do some arm circles laying down. Bring your arms up to the ceiling. So we're gonna do arm circles 3 sizes. So first, we're just gonna draw small circles on the ceiling. So we're gonna do 10 each way. This shouldn't feel super challenging. We're just warming up the shoulders a little bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're gonna make medium-sized circles, so a little bit bigger. 1, 10 each way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now we're gonna make them even bigger. So all the way full range. I'm gonna move over a little bit. I have this couch here, so I'm gonna make more of an oval shape, but if you don't have something in your way, you can make a full round circle. So big circles all the way down, up and back, as far as it feels comfortable on your shoulders. For me, I don't go all the way to the floor because it feels like my shoulders want to pop a little bit. So just avoid that feeling. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and rest. You're gonna bring your arms to a goalpost on the ground. So you wanna make a goalpost shape, so have a 90-degree bend in your elbows. And from here, we're going to be reaching the arms straight back. So you wanna try to keep the arms on the ground. If you feel like that is too painful, you can have them slightly lifted in the air a little bit like this. So either way, you're gonna feel a stretch, but also work with your shoulders. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, and rest. All right, from here, we're gonna prop up onto our left side. So we're gonna stay, you can stay on your elbow, or you can come all the way down onto the ground and rest your head on your hand. I'm gonna stay propped up like this today. And then we're gonna keep the bottom knee bent and the top leg straight. So from here, we're gonna reach the top arm overhead, finding length in the waist. And then we're gonna kick arm and leg to meet. And then back down, finding that length, getting a nice stretch, and kicking to meet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And rest. Now we're gonna bring the arm forward and we're gonna kick the leg slightly back. So you're squeezing the butt, the leg stays straight. And then we're gonna switch. So we're gonna kick the leg forward, bring the arm back. And both the leg and arm try to stay parallel with the floor. So you're not lifting them any higher as you go forward and back. This is 5, 6, slow and controlled, really stretching, pulling the abs in, feeling the length as you reach the leg back. 2 more. Good. Rest for a second. Now we're going to do circles with the legs. You're going to reach the arm forward, keep it forward, and we're going to do 5 circles each way with the leg, really lengthening through the ball of the foot. 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and rest it down. And then from there, we're gonna just keep the knees bent. We're gonna reach the arm straight in front of us, and we're gonna lift it up to the ceiling, and then back down. And up, down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it here. We're just going to bend the elbow, bringing the thumb towards our head, and then up for 10. 2, 3, 4. Try to drop the shoulder so you're not lifting your shoulder towards your ear. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. And then we're going to flip to the other side. So resting on the elbow, you can come all the way down onto your hand, or head on your hand if that feels more comfortable. So we're going to start by keeping the bottom knee bent, lifting or lengthening the top leg, and then we're going to reach the top arm up overhead. So first we're getting a stretch, pull the abs in, and then we're going to lift the arm and leg to meet for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest. And then we're going to bring the leg forward and back with the arm. So first start with your arm forward, leg goes back. And let's go forward a little bit so I have room. So you're squeezing the butt. And then we're going to bring the leg forward, arm back. Try to keep everything parallel with the floor. Forward and back and switch. 5, 6, leg as straight as you can keep it. 8, 9, 10. Rest for a second. And then we're going to bring the arm forward, keep it forward, and we're doing 5 circles each way with the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Rest. So bend both knees, stack on top of each other, and then we're going to bring the arm forward and up for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep it lifted. And now we're going to bring the thumb towards the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Come all the way up. Last exercise, we're going to come to hands and knees in a tabletop position. And we're going to keep one leg back. So you're going to straighten the left leg back. You're just going to rest on the toe. And then we're going to bring the right arm up. So you're bending, same as before, we have the table or the goalpost position with the arm. So we're going to reach forward, bring it back, and then bring the elbow up for a tricep press. Then bring the arm forward, elbow out to the side, reach forward. Bring it back, turn the elbow in, bring it back for a tricep press, forward, up, and reach. Tricep and goalpost reach. Tricep and goalpost. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Drop the right hand down, switch it out. Right foot goes back. So we're going to bring the arm to goalpost. So first we're going to reach forward, bring it back, and then tricep press. Goalpost and tricep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Drop the hands down. We'll take a quick child's pose, so knees go wide. Sink your hips towards your heels. Reach your arms forward. Take a couple breaths here. And then for a deeper tricep stretch, I like to flip my palms to face up, so turn them in, face them up, and then bend the elbows and bring the hands back towards your shoulders, or your shoulder blades. And you should feel a tricep stretch there. Good, and then slowly come out of there. And you're all done. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.